हेलो हाय सत श्री अकाल मेरे प्यारे बच्चों। वेलकम बैक टू द न्यू लेक्चर ऑफ लेसन नंबर 12 ट्रायंगल एंड इट्स प्रॉपर्टीज़। एंड चिल्ड्रन, आज हम फिर से एक नई प्रॉपर्टी और यू कैन से पाइथागोरस थ्योरम, जो कि बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट और बहुत ही यूज़फुल है इन मैथ्स में, वो हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं। ओके, सो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू स्टडी पाइथागोरस थ्योरम and the sums based on Pythagoras theorem. Now, what is meant by Pythagoras theorem? See, we know that a right angle triangle has one of its angle is equal to 90 degree. As you can see here figure, right angle triangle में एक एंगल कितने का होता है? 90 डिग्री का. So the side opposite to the right angle is called the hypotenuse. In Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse plays a very important role. So you must know in right angle triangle which side is called as hypotenuse. So you see, if this is any right angle triangle ABC, this symbol shows that ये 90 का है. अब इस 90 एंगल के अपोजिट में कौन सी साइड आ रही है? यहाँ पर इस फिगर में AC. So this side is called as hypotenuse. So remember children, side opposite to right angle or 90 degree is called the hypotenuse. Okay. Now again here you can see the two other sides are also there. So the other two sides that contain right angle are called base and the perpendicular of the right angle triangle. अब आप देख रहे हैं कि these two are the sides which contain right angle. इससे हमारा right angle बना है. तो ये जो नीचे की साइड है, दिस साइड इज कॉल्ड एज बेस, और ये जो स्टैंडिंग साइड है हाइट, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज परपेंडिकुलर साइड. सो दिस इज हाइपोटेन्यूस मीन्स द साइड अपोजिट टू 90 एंड दिस इज परपेंडिकुलर साइड एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड एज द बेस. नाउ अ रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन हाइपोटेन्यूस, base and perpendicular of a right angle triangle was given by Greek mathematician Pythagoras, who was born in 570 BC. Okay, and we have got a very important theorem, that is Pythagoras theorem is what? Suppose this AB you are considering as C, this BC as A and AC as B. Okay, suppose. Okay, and then we construct a square on each of its side. Means यहाँ पर भी हमने square बनाया. Here also we constructed a square and here also we constructed a square. So after forming square having sides ABC units, we find that A square is equal to B square plus C square. Means what? Area of square on the hypotenuse is equal to area of square on the base plus area of square on the perpendicular. Means what is the property we got? That square of hypotenuse is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So you just remember that what is Pythagoras theorem? Square of hypotenuse is equal to square of the sum of other two sides of right angle triangle. एक साइड में आपको हमेशा हाइपोटेन्यूस लेना है और जो बाकी का राइट हैंड साइड है वहाँ पर बाकी की जो दो साइड है उन सब का सम ऑफ द स्क्वायर, स्क्वायर ऑफ द सम ऑफ अदर टू साइड्स लेना है. रिमेंबर. ओके. So thus Pythagoras theorem states that in a right angle triangle the area of the square on the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the area of the square on its remaining two sides. Or in other words, this, remember this one, that in a right angle triangle the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of base and perpendicular. Okay, and conversely means opposite of this is what? If the Pythagoras property holds in any sum, if in any sum, in any example, if the Pythagoras property holds, so in that way we can say that the triangle is a right angle triangle. Means in any question, if square of hypotenuse is equal to sum of the square of other two sides you are getting, both the hands equal getting, so what we say that the triangle must be a right angle triangle. Okay, and here you have to take one point to be noted, that the two sides of a right angle triangle other than the hypotenuse are called its legs. Okay, other than the hypotenuse sides are called its legs. And what is mean by Pythagorean triplet? See, Pythagorean triplet means suppose there are three positive integers a, b, c, and we have to say that whether they are forming a Pythagorean triplet or not. So what we have to see in that, yes, whatever the highest number is there, that will be your hypotenuse square side. So we have to take c square is equal to a square plus b square, means if left hand side is equal to right hand side you are getting, then we say that the given triplet यानी तीन नंबर जो दिए हैं, the given triplet is a Pythagorean triplet. Okay, so here this is a, this is b, and this is c. Similarly a, b, c. Okay, so if c square is equal to a square plus b square getting, then these triplets are what? Pythagorean triplet. Now let's move to the very important exercise which is based on Pythagoras theorem. Let's start. Now see, exercise 12.3, question number 1, very easy. ABC is a triangle and right angled at C. Now see here, ABC is a triangle right angled at C. तो यहाँ C पे हमको 90 डिग्री लेना है, and AB is equal to 25. So this is our AB according to the question we have drawn the figure. ये AB है and its length is what? 25 centimeter. This is 25. AC is given to you. Here is AC. AC is what? 7 centimeter. You have to find what? BC. Very easy. You know, in a right angle triangle, if two sides you know and you have to find the length of the third side, always you have to use Pythagoras theorem. So let's write. Now see, AB 25 given, AC given as 7, we have to find BC, so we have to use Pythagoras. And what is Pythagoras theorem? Square of hypotenuse. सबसे पहले फिगर में जो hypotenuse है वो लिख लो एक साइड में, AB square is equal to sum of the square of other two sides. जो बाकी की दो साइड है उनका स्क्वायर लेके प्लस करना है. ओके, नाउ जस्ट पुट द वैल्यूज. ए बी कितना दिया है आपको? 25. सो हियर वी पुट 25 स्क्वायर इज देयर इज इक्वल टू ए सी कितना है आपके पास? 7 लिखेंगे और स्क्वायर प्लस दिस यू हैव टू फाइंड, दिस विल रिमेन एज इट इज. नाउ आपको पता है बेटा कि 25 का स्क्वायर कितना होता है? 625. स्क्वायर कैसे निकालते हैं आपको पता है ना? 25 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 25. 7 स्क्वायर कितना आ गया? 49 प्लस BC स्क्वायर. अब नंबर से एक साइड ले जाएंगे, इक्वेशन जैसा हो जाता है ये भी. ओके, तो ब्रिंग नंबर्स ऑन वन साइड एंड राइट BC स्क्वायर हियर, एंड 625 माइनस 49 इज 576 इज इक्वल टू BC स्क्वायर, एंड देयरफॉर BC इज इक्वल टू व्हाट? यू नो स्क्वायर रूट लेसन, BC इज इक्वल टू 576. अगर BC स्क्वायर 576 है और आपको BC चाहिए, सो यू हैव टू टेक स्क्वायर रूट, and square root of 576 is what? 24 centimeter. Means 24 into 24 576 होता है. As we are finding square root, so square root of 576 is 24 centimeter. Okay. Now चलते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 की ओर. Now let's study question number 2. In the adjoining figure, find the value of x. And see, there is one figure given and here is x. Means you have to find what? DC. You have to find DC because DC is given as x. Now how you will get the value of x? Now let's start from here, that here is x in which triangle? It belongs to triangle ADC. Okay. Now there are three sides and it's a right angle triangle. One is AC, DC and AD. But if we use Pythagoras theorem here, this x you have to find, means DC you have to find out. AC दिया है आपके पास और AD तो है ही नहीं. अब सबसे पहले आपको क्या करना है? यू हैव टू फाइंड AD फर्स्ट. ठीक है, सबसे पहले हम क्या निकालेंगे? AD. ओके, नाउ AD बिलोंग्स टू विच ट्राइंगल? दिस अनशेडेड ट्राइंगल. व्हाट इज द नेम? ADB. दिस AD साइड बिलोंग्स टू ट्राइंगल ADB. अब ADB इज ऑल्सो ए राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल. इसका मतलब यहाँ हम पाइथागोरस लगाएंगे. एंड यू कैन सी, वी नो two sides of right angle triangle ADB. So by Pythagoras you can find AD, and once you got AD, here in this triangle we use Pythagoras and you will get DC. है ना कमाल? Okay, let's see. Now see in this triangle our AB is hypotenuse. तो इसको एक साइड में लिखना है, आपको पता है. ओके बेटा, तो ये AB स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू सम ऑफ द रिमेनिंग टू साइड्स. सो कौन है? BD एंड AD. ये दिस यू कैन राइट इन एनी ऑर्डर. नाउ AB स्क्वायर व्हाट इज गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन, सी इन द फिगर 13. तो यहाँ लिखेंगे हम 13 स्क्वायर. AD अपने पास है नहीं, यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट. BD दिया हुआ है फिगर में, देखो 5, तो यहाँ 5 स्क्वायर हो गया. 13 स्क्वायर कितना होता है? 169. AD स्क्वायर और 5 का स्क्वायर होता है 25. अब फिर से नंबर से एक साइड ट्रांसपोज करना है सिंप्लीफाई करने के लिए आपको बेटा. एंड नाउ सो व्हाट यू विल गेट हियर 144 इज इक्वल टू AD स्क्वायर. अगर AD स्क्वायर 144 है, आपको ये याद रखना है, इफ़ यू वांट टू फाइंड AD यू हैव टू टेक स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ दिस नंबर वॉट एवर हियर, एंड इट विल बी व्हाट नाउ 12. सो AD इज इक्वल टू क्या मिल गया अपने पास? 12. Now sum is easy. See how AD we got 12. Figure देखिए, this is AD and now we will take triangle ADC because now you have length AD, AC, you can find DC again by using Pythagoras theorem. Now see in right angle triangle ADC, जो ट्रायंगल हम में जिस ट्रायंगल में पाइथागोरस थ्योरम लगा रहे हैं उस ट्रायंगल का नाम लिखना बहुत जरूरी है. तो अब उस ट्रायंगल में देखेंगे आपकी AC स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू AD स्क्वायर प्लस DC स्क्वायर. AC इज योर हाइपोटेनियस और फिगर में AC कितना दिया है अपने को? 15. तो 15 स्क्वायर. AD यहाँ हमको मिला 12 स्क्वायर प्लस DC की जगह वहाँ पे x लिखा है फिगर में, है ना. तो x स्क्वायर. नाउ सिंप्लीफाई, यू नो हाउ टू सिंप्लीफाई. x स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 81. तो x क्या हो जाएगा? रूट 81 एंड रूट 81 इज वॉट? 9. सो देयरफॉर x is equal to 9 centimeter is the answer. Okay, so I hope you understood this example. Now let's move to question number 3. Now read question number 3. That's very easy. By reading the question, let's draw the figure. Here I have drawn that one. Okay, see a 10-meter long ladder. Okay, there is a ladder. Its height, its length is how much? 10-meter long. Reaches a window 8 meter high from the ground. On placing it against a wall at a distance of x. Now find the distance x. According to the statement, let's draw the figure. You know PR is a ladder. इसको हमने नाम दे दिया है. Okay, ladder हमेशा ऐसी खड़ी होती है. Okay, कहीं पर भी टिकाओ तो this is ladder and this ladder reaches a window. ये हमारी window हो गई जो 8 मीटर हाई है फ्रॉम द ग्राउंड. ये हमारा ग्राउंड है. ऑन प्लेसिंग इट अगेंस्ट ए वॉल, अगर उसको वॉल के अगेंस्ट में रखिए एट ए डिस्टेंस ऑफ x सेंटीमीटर. तो ये जो QR है दिस इज व्हाट x given to you and you have to find the value of x. And you know again children, as we have drawn the figure, it become very easy. It's forming a right angle triangle. So right here this symbol is 90 and again use the Pythagoras theorem. Now you know how to use Pythagoras. Okay, so this is hypotenuse square, write on one side and take the square of sum of other two sides. This is there PQ square and QI square. Put the values according to the figure and solve. You will get x is equal to 6 meter. Therefore the distance is 6 meter. Okay, now let's move to question number 4. Now let's study question number 4 of exercise 12.3 and here is the question. Question is identify the Pythagorean triplets from the following. Means here some triplets are given. Triplets means 3 numbers. Okay, so here 3 positive integers are given. You have to find whether they are forming Pythagorean triplet or not. Now what is meant by Pythagorean triplet? See, suppose 3 positive integers may be a, b and c. They are said to form a Pythagorean triplet if square of c is equal to sum of the square of other 2 numbers you are getting. Means if you are getting LHS is equal to RHS according to this formula. And you know what is a? A is this. Suppose according to this example, A equal to 3, B equal to 7 and C is equal to 9. And remember children, this C you have to always take the highest positive integer from here. Okay, here it is written in order, but if it is not in order, suppose it is 3, 9, 7. So what you are going to do, the highest positive integer will be your C. Okay, now let's start. Here according to this formula, your LHS is what? C square. And what is C here? 9. So put the value 9 square, and 9 square is what? 81. Suppose this is number 1. Okay, now RHS. What is the formula in RHS? A square plus B square means sum of the square of other two numbers. Okay, now A is what? 3. So put 3. B क्या है अपना? 7 है. So put 7. And now just simplify. So 3 square is 9. 7 square is what? 49. And when I will add it, what I will get? I am getting 58. Okay. So from 1 and 2, what you can see, that C square is not is equal to A square plus B square. This we are getting, that C square is not is equal to A square plus B square. So what we write now, therefore 3, 7, 9 is not a पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट. इसका मतलब है कि ये पाइथागोरियन ट्रिपलेट नहीं है. ओके, now let's see one more example. Now see, here we have the triplets 7, 24 and 25. Now let's identify whether this is a Pythagorean triplet or not. So we know we have the formula C square is equal to A square plus B square. And what is C? C is the highest number of the triplet. And here you see 25 is your C number. This is A, B and this is C. Now left hand side is what? C square. Put the value of C, 25, and you know 25 square is what? 625. Give this as number 1. Now RHS is what? A square plus B square. So what is the value of A here in this example? 7. And here is square, so put a square. Plus is there. According to the formula you have to write. Okay. So now B is what? 24 square. Now simplify. 7 square is what? 49. 24 square is what? 576. And when you add these two, what you will get? Addition of this is 625. So children, from 1 and 2, here what we are getting? C square is equal to A square plus B square. So what we write now? Therefore 7, 24, 25 form a Pythagorean triplet. है ना easy? Very easy. If you know the formula that C square is equal to A square plus B square, and remember C is the highest number of the triplet you have to take. Okay. Now let's move to the next example. Now children, see the fifth example. Which one we are writing now? Fifth one. Fifth is the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is 25 centimeter. If one of the remaining two sides is 15 centimeter, find the length of its third side. As here, which type of right triangle is given? Right angle triangle. So let's draw the figure, and if we draw the figure and put this numbers according to the question in the figure, then it will be very easy to find the length of its third side. So let's draw the right angle triangle. So children, see here, it's a right angle triangle and I have given the name ABC. You can give any name. Okay. Now here what is given to you? That the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is 25, and you know AC is the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse means the side opposite to the 90 degree angle. So what is the side opposite to 90? AC. So AC, what is the length given? 25 centimeter. Now two sides are remaining, AB and BC. तो वो क्या बोल रहा है? If one of the remaining two side is 15, so either you take this as 15 or this as 15. It is your choice. So this is 15 centimeter. Now you have to find the length of third side, that is what? BC. Now again, as here right angle triangle given and two sides are given, you have to find the third side. So what we use? Pythagoras theorem. Now you know in right angle triangle ABC we have used now Pythagoras theorem. And what is Pythagoras theorem? That is square of the hypotenuse side, that is here AC, is equal to square of the sum of the other two sides. Okay, this is Pythagoras theorem. Now put the values. AC is what? 25. So here AC given, here is AB is 15, BC you have to find, so BC will be remain as it is, that is BC square. Now simplify. 25 square is 625, 15 square 225, and BC square. Now bring numbers, transpose numbers on one side. So BC square is equal to 625 minus 225, and when you simplify you are getting BC square as 400. You have to find BC, so you have to take square root of 400. And children, you know very well that the square root of 400 is what? 200, and this BC is nothing but the length of its third side. Okay, so at last you must write the answer, that the length of the third side is 200 centimeter. Sorry, 20, not 200. Sorry children, 400 square root is what? 20. So 20 centimeter. Now children, see question number 6. We are writing now question number 6 of exercise 12.3. Now here is the question. A man goes 10 meter due east and then 24 meter due north. How far is he from the starting point? मीन्स स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट से वो कितना दूर है. अगर वह स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट से 10 मीटर ईस्ट की तरफ जाता है एंड देन 24 मीटर वो नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन की तरफ जाता है. ओके, नाउ सी हियर लेट्स ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड विद दिस सिंपल फिगर. अभी हमको पता है कि बेटा ये 4 डायरेक्शंस है. ओके, एंड दिस इज व्हाट? ईस्ट, दिस इज वेस्ट, दिस इज नॉर्थ एंड दिस इज व्हाट? साउथ. अब मान लो कि ये उसका स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट है. दिस इज द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. सपोज इट इज डिनोटेड बाय O. ओके, नाउ फ्रॉम दिस स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट फर्स्ट ही गोज 10 मीटर ड्यू ईस्ट. तो ये ईस्ट डायरेक्शन हमारा, यहाँ से वो 10 मीटर गया. ठीक है, फ्रॉम 10 मीटर देन अगेन 24 मीटर ड्यू नॉर्थ. तो ये हमारा नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन ऐसा है. सो यहाँ से यहाँ पर आने के बाद वो ऐसा जा रहा है. ओके, नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज हाउ फार इज ही फ्रॉम द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. सो दिस इज अवर स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट. सो फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट टू दिस लेट्स जॉइन दिस पार्ट. So you can see that we are getting a right angle triangle at this point. Okay, and this much, how this is, this length is how much given? 24 meter due north. Okay, so see here this figure. So this is the starting point. From here to the east 10 meter is given, and let's denote it by A. And from here to north, this you can see this direction. So here this is suppose B, and this is how much given? 24 meter. 24 meter. And now you have to find how far is he from the starting point. Means you have to find what? OB. Now you can see here we are getting a right angle triangle at point A. So simple, you have to use what? Pythagoras theorem. So let's write all this. Now see, in right angle triangle OAB by Pythagoras theorem, you know Pythagoras theorem is what? Square of hypotenuse. हमारा square of hypotenuse क्या है? OB. Means वो साइड जो 90 के अपोजिट में है, या 90 के अपोजिट में OB है. ओके, so OB square is equal to OA square plus AB square. Okay, now put the values. OB you have to find, so it will remain as it is. OA हमको कितना दिया है? 10 मीटर. So 10 स्क्वायर प्लस AB कितना है हमारे पास? 24 स्क्वायर. Now find the square of all these. 10 स्क्वायर यानी 100, 24 means 576. Add these two, you will get 676. And to find OB you have to find its square root. So square root of 676 is what? 26. So OB is how much you got? 26 meter, and this 26 meter is nothing but that that man is how much far? 26 meter far from the starting point. So let's write answer according to the question, that a man is 26 meter far from the starting point. Okay, now here I am ending this video. So we have done exercise 12.3, it's question number 1 to 6. This is the part 1. Okay, so in part 2 we are going to study the rest of the sums of exercise 12.3. okay, so that's all in this video. Bye bye.